Hello, my friends. Thank you so much for being here. This is Mabel Katz, and I would like to talk to you a little bit about peace and what I found out about peace. I am a peace ambassador. I have the title, yes, but how do I share the peace around the world is teaching Ho'oponopono. Ho'oponopono is a very ancient Hawaiian art of problem solving, and it's about 100% responsibility, not guilt. Okay, you are not guilty, but what are you responsible of? The programs that are playing inside of you, and that's what is attracting and manifesting in your life. Most of those programs are being accumulated in our subconscious mind. Yeah, so that's why it's hard for us to take responsibility, because they are running, with the volume down. But when you take responsibility, you can set yourself free. And when you change, when things change in your life, things are gonna start changing in the world. Now, I found out that peace is outside of our comfort zone, that somehow we boycott peace. And you know how I realized? Because, for example, in an experience that I had in a jail in Mexico, a women's jail, where they don't invite me back because they are too quiet now, yeah? So they are afraid they are gonna escape, that they are, preparing some escaping tactic or something. Well, they called me the same day when I presented there, and they told me they were so quiet that they went to see if they had escaped already. They could, because they said the prison was never that quiet. But then, when I realized that they wouldn't invite me back because of, they didn't trust that, I went to talk to a preschool where all the teachers talk about Ho'oponopono and teach the kids about this thank you and I love you. So what happened was that I realized, talking to the parents at that school, that we don't trust peace, because this is the question that I asked them. I said, isn't it that if your kids are too quiet, you go to see what they are doing? Because for sure they are doing something wrong. Yeah, so I realized that we don't trust, we are uncomfortable. It is really outside of our comfort zone. We don't know what to do with if we don't have problems, if everything is quiet. We are afraid of silence. We are afraid of being with ourselves. So it's very important that we realize that. It is very, very important that we take that responsibility of working on ourselves, of being okay with ourselves, by being by ourselves, or not needing that acceptance outside, or being with people all the time. Another thing that I learned in jails, and I had confirmations, yes, the first time I went to this women's jail, I didn't know what I was going to tell them, but it came out, that I told them, I said, this is a spiritual retreat. Now you have the time to find yourself, to find God, to find out who you really are. Yes? So some people raised their hand after my presentation, and they said, Mabel, I found peace here. I abused my power, I did a lot of things out there, yeah, but here in the jail, I found peace. I was in Guadalajara, and I went to a men's prison, and they also confirmed that they found peace there, that for the first time in their life, they found peace. So I realized that even if we feel that we are free, yeah, we are out there and we are free, we are not really free because of the thoughts, yeah, the beliefs, and so many things that are running our life. Yeah, we accumulated so many beliefs. We accumulated so many opinions and judgments. So do you realize that there is a lot that we need to let go, a lot of reprogramming that we need to do? that's where our 100% responsibility, takes place, and why it's so important. Because again, when we change, everything will change. We did so much harm, to the earth and everything. Did you know that 3/4 of the earth is already destroyed and that we cannot recuperate? What did we do? What are we keep doing to ourselves and to this world? To Mother Earth. And there is so much information out there. I've been receiving a lot of information from different sources, but they coincide, yes? That there is another planet for us that that we will have to move. Anyway, we are in a new paradigm. This is not about fear. Yeah, we cannot buy into the fear. Yeah, we cannot resist, because what we resist persists. So we cannot buy into that. And we really, really need to take responsibility. We are in a new paradigm. The evolution that we are going through, the earth is gonna do what it has to do, with or without us. We need to let go of that need to be right, to have the last word. Please, just let's take responsibility. Let's be kind to ourselves. Let's love and accept ourselves just the way we are, so that we can love and accept others, that we don't have that need to be right. You all know my story about the Palestinian in Chile that says, I didn't even want to come when I saw your Jewish last name, but he said, I don't agree with everything you told us. That he told me in the first break of the first seminar. And then what happened? He ended up practicing. God gave him the opportunity, the universe. And he came and he came back the next day after the seminar, and he said, this really works. And at the end, he gave me a big hug, and he said, this is peace in the Middle East. So I have a question for you. Are you serious about finding peace in your life? Well, oponopono could be the answer. Thank you for this opportunity. Peace be with you.